Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of googoogoogoods. Today's video is going to be another behind the scenes of running a small business video, and like I've been doing lately, it is already Wednesday. Yesterday I actually filmed one of the Patreon / YouTube membership exclusive videos. So I did that yesterday, and on Monday I just kind of like took a little break and relaxed. But today through Friday I'm going to be working on a lot of different things. So I'm going to go ahead and go through my to-do list and kind of let you guys know what we're working on today, and just like the week in general. So today I'm going to go ahead and hoop and sew the spooky books on this sweatshirt. So I need to mark where I want the top of my design to be. And yesterday actually I went to the sewing studio and bought some of the snowman positioning stickers, and based on what I read, I think I can put this at the top of my design, and like, because I don't know the exact middle of where I want my design to be, but I think you can put this at the top of your design and your machine will like be able to sense where this is and locate it, and you can decide like where you want the top of your design to be. So I'm gonna test it out and see how that works. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. This is a pack of like a ton of stickers, 504 stickers, but I kind of have an idea of like photocopying one of the pages and just cut them out and see just using them on paper like work, so that I actually don't have to buy any more of these. If I could just make a couple of copies and just reuse those. So I got these. I'm very interested to see how these do, because I think I would like using these better than trying to figure out using the camera, and because I don't have the laser anymore, this is going to be like how I position things. And I also had to order some more bobbins. It's been a hot minute since I've had to order bobbins, and I think this is the right size. I looked at my bobbins that I guess I'd ordered a long time ago, and they were not the right size. So I'm going to see if these are the correct size. I'm pretty sure they are, but knowing my luck with ordering stuff from Amazon lately, who knows. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this unboxed too and test it to see if these are the right size. And then I also have a couple more things that I want to embroider. I know I've been saying this for like the past like couple weeks, but I've been doing a really bad job of getting all of my things embroidered that I want to for fall. So I'm gonna try to get all of that done this week, even if that means I may potentially not be using the correct colors. Just testing out the designs and making sure they look good before I test them out in their real colors on things. I'll have to see if that's what I want to do. But after I do that, I would like to go ahead and start doing some photography for all the done ones, obviously, and use my board that I made last week, the photo board that I made last week. So this is one side and then this is the other side. So I'm going to use that to take my photos of everything. And then I kind of want to do this thing that I kind of just like randomly saw. I'd like to sew some stuffed animals potentially. I think that that might be something that I want to add to the website, or just like if I don't want to put them on the website, just sew them for my kids because they're like obsessed with stuffed animals. And then the last thing that I kind of want to work on is start making a game plan for Market for Makers in terms of like what I want to get started making. So I'm kind of thinking about ordering like a bunch of blanks and going ahead and just like starting and trying to like each week make some stuff for Market for Makers, if that makes sense. So that is in November, so I don't really want to do any sort of like Halloween or spooky stuff. I guess I could do fall things, which would be a good idea. I don't really know like what fall things to make, and I don't want to make anything too holiday specific. So that's just like that's just kind of like my thoughts on that. I don't want to do too much holiday specific stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you set up where you can see me mark my sweatshirt and mark it with my little snowman sticker and get to hooping and get to embroidering. Okay, so here's my sweatshirt and I've got my midline. So I always like the top of my design to be about 2.5 inches from the top. So I'm gonna do this little number. Okay. So this is gonna be the test. Let's see if I can open, oh, I'm just gonna open it at the bottom, I guess. Perfect. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is take it, good Lord, okay, and put it like that. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. So now I gotta get my hoop, and I'm gonna use my big mighty hoop. I need to figure out a better storage for my mighty hoop since I don't have my wooden shelf in here anymore, and I wanted to use like a pegboard for that, but I just don't have a pegboard or anything right now, so I just kind of have them on this shelf right here, which is fine, but it makes it a little bit tricky getting them off the shelf because they're super magnetic. Okay, I'm gonna grab my cutaway. Poly mesh. Let me see. Fabric scissors. Actually, I'm gonna use these scissors. I'm wondering. Yeah, this is good. Just ignore what I was gonna say. Also, I'm so dumb. Let me raise my desk so that it's more functional for me. Perfect. Okay. So now that I have got my cutaway, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's grab this. Probably should have moved this out of the way first. Perfect. Okay, so that is the top of the design. I can also take my stitch out. It's actually the old stitch out, but it'll do the job for what I need. Just want to make sure it's like in the hoop. Probably even scoot down a little bit. Make sure it's in the middle pretty good. Perfect. Okay, so now warning to the top. 1, 2, 3. Just make it a little bit tight. Okay, so I think that that's going to work out beautifully. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the machine. Okay, I've got my design loaded. So I just need to put this on here. Make sure all that is good and clear. I'm going to also like lay it like this. Okay, and now this is where I'm gonna use the snowman feature. It's like right here. Okay, Derber. Okay. Okay, so I think that that is right. Let's see. Whoa, that was really scary. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's good. Okay, let me trace. I think that worked. Okay, I'm gonna like trace it like a couple more times, so I'm gonna like pause you for a second. Okay, so that worked out perfectly. I just wanted to trace it a couple more times just to like make sure. But like it has been, it's gonna be 108 minutes, and let's just go ahead and get this party started. Ooh, I'm scared. Hey there, so it is actually Sunday morning right now, so a lot of craziness actually happened between me stitching this out and this morning. So before I go into all that, I thought I would show you the stitch out of the sweatshirt. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. I think it was definitely a good idea to go with the lighter color shirt because I think it definitely makes the colors pop. So I think that looks really cute, so I'll have to take some pictures of that. But yeah, so after I stitched this out on Wednesday night, I just kind of like chilled and relaxed. And so we've actually had some issues with a little bit of water intrusion in our closet, like in our bedroom closet. And we have been waiting for someone to come and like do some stuff to it. And when they came on Thursday, I thought that they were just gonna be like looking at it, but they came on Thursday and they were like, we need to remove everything in this closet. And our closet is actually like pretty big and has a ton of stuff in it. So pretty much all of Thursday nap time and like during the day, me and Ethan, well, Ethan had to come home from work and he helped me and those people like get all of the stuff out of the closet and put it in different rooms, box it, try to get it all out of the way. So once we did that, the people just like started going to work, like ripping our walls out of our closet, like the wall like next to the exterior wall of our house. So Thursday was really, really crazy and we had a bunch of people working. And then on Friday, we had the same thing. We had people come and start working really, really hard. And I really wish that they had told us that we needed to have like our closet cleared. They basically just kind of like came and started working without actually like really telling us like what they were gonna do. So Thursday and Friday we just had like a bunch of people here like working, so I couldn't do anything in here and it was just like pretty stressful. And so I didn't do anything Thursday and Friday, and then yesterday, Saturday, we just decided to like, you know, get up out of the house. So we went to Animal Kingdom and we had a lot of fun there. And now today I think we are going to go to Epcot maybe, or maybe Volcano Bay. We'll have to figure out what we want to do. But I didn't want to really use my weekend days for doing any sort of like business stuff, just while like I have them off and don't have any markets that I have to do. So today we're gonna do that too, but I wanted to pop on here real quick because obviously this vlog has been a little bit short and not really full of anything, because I definitely had no idea that Thursday and Friday was going to be so crazy and that I wasn't going to be able to do anything. So that's a little bit of a stressful thing. And tomorrow, Monday, they're going to be coming and doing more work in there. So I'm gonna end up actually just like taking the boys out of here because I think there's gonna be a lot of people coming in and out of the house. And they even did that thing where they have like a paper walkway going to our closet, and they're gonna have the room open to the door, and they just don't want, or I just don't want two little kids like running around and playing around with all that. So I'm just gonna have to take them out of the house and we're gonna have to do something all day. So hopefully that gets handled. So that's been like kind of a really stressful thing for us. So I'm hoping to be done with that by next week, hopefully, because the end goal is going to be doing renovations on our house. And fixing our closet to make it so that we can have, we want it better insulated. We want to have it like a air going to it, because right now there's not like any air conditioning going into that room, so like our closet is always like really like hot. And we also want to get rid of like our shower. Right now it's just a stand-up shower, and I want to have like a tub insert that doesn't have any grout, because I hate cleaning grout. So that's just more information than you probably wanted to know, but that's kind of the end goal. So I'm hoping that we can get all of that construction done and over with, so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. So yeah, that is what inhibited me from doing anything really businessy related. It's definitely really, really hard having to like juggle like doing the small business stuff and like being the mom, because also when we had all these people in here, like they just wanted to play with everybody and didn't really want to take a nap anyway. So it was just, there's just like a lot going on. But hopefully next week after Monday, things will be a little bit more chill and I'll be able to get to stuff, because I've definitely just not been able to do everything that I want to do. But then I also don't want to use the weekend to do it either, because I want to spend that time with Ethan and like our family as a whole and doing stuff together. So it's definitely been really hard balancing everything. So yeah, so all that to say, this looks really, really good, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do anything else besides this week, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so I'm sorry this video is probably a little bit silly, but that's just the reality of it. This is just my life. So yeah, so we're gonna go to, like I said, either Epcot or Volcano Bay. We went to Animal Kingdom yesterday, like I said, and I got my annual pass holder magnet, and the line for that was crazy. It went by fast, but it was really, really long. Yeah. So I know this video is really, really weird. Hopefully next week is a lot more productive and I can get a lot more done, because I definitely have a lot of stuff that I want to get done for sure. But I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a little bit silly. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more behind the scenes small business content. Hopefully there'll be more better behind the scenes small business content starting next week. But I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
My headspace been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistake